Welcome to the 5th episode of Build the Earth News. I'm Arcticmomo, and I'll be your host for today. This week's big news is the release of the BTE launcher. It'll help you to install the mod pack and move an existing world from the Twitch launcher to the new one. As you may have seen, Pippin has released a tutorial video on how to use the new launcher. If you haven't had a chance to watch it yet, the link will, of course, be in the description down below. In other news, a new community outreach program called BTE4U has been released. This program, made to improve community and staff relations, is the first step in the right direction for the project. Changes include a community manager, a rewrite of staff guidelines, and an increase in community feedback opportunities through weekly admin Q&A streams. Monthly project update newsletters will also be posted by the admins. Weekly updates to this project can be found in the new BTE4U channel. We hope to bring the community closer than ever before and to attack the major community issues with the community. And now we'll move on to the builds of the week. As always, we'll begin with the Reddit Build of the Week contest winner. You might have seen it in the last video, it's the Sydney Harbour Bridge. It's not often that you'll see the same build twice in BTE news. However, Reddit has spoken, and here we are. Some may say that gray blocks of flats can't be beautiful. But if you add that these gray blocks are in Los Angeles, everything changes. These magnificent structures and their surroundings were built by Pol, who unfortunately stepped down from building. We hope to see him back to building soon. If you squint your eyes really hard while sitting on one of the balconies, you might even think you're on a beach, if it wasn't for the honking cars and the smog and the neighbor watching the next episode of Family Guy. But it almost fades away when you remember that you're in Los Angeles, the City of Angels. From the City of Angels, we move to the Country of Angels. Welcome to Gedera, Israel. Built by Rom109, the city's nearly century-and-a-half-long history allows it to include classic Mediterranean architecture and modern architecture, making for an interesting combination. The build features beautiful architectonics contrasting with the sandy surroundings. It features custom vegetation as well, which is a great way to freshen up your build and give it some personality. From solo builders, we'll now take a look at the progress of a group of players that perfectly display what BTE is made for. It's the Nordic Build team. Don't let the name mislead you. It's a place of refuge for groups with no servers or official teams. Among others, it's a home for teams like Team East Asia, Team Latvia, Team Lithuania, Team Norway, Team Sweden, Team Denmark, Team Finland, Team Estonia, Team Iceland, and many, many more. Whew, that was a lot of names. We always say that we can't show all the work that a certain group has done, but it's never been more applicable than here. We're going to try to show you what we can in a limited amount of time. So kick back, relax, and enjoy a quick montage of some of their builds. We'll begin with Team Tokyo, who are building, you've guessed it, Tokyo. Among others, you can find the Cocoon Tower, the Shinjuku Station, or the Røros Municipality in Norway. Moving on to the 5th and final showcase of today, we present to you Team BTE France, who are best known for their work on Terrain, which you can now see before you. But they didn't stop there. Every weekend, they gather together to take on another group build. That led, for example, to the creation of the Azalot Village, or Belle-Île Island. The sheer volume of work done is immense, and the results are quite spectacular. They've even been featured in a few publications themselves. Well, that'll wrap it up for this episode of Build the Earth News. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, share. Tune in next time for another dose of news and nice views.